There once was a boy named Rabidus. This boy was not what you'd call normal by any standard. He didn't exactly think like all the other kids his age. He enjoyed company, but he didn't seem to get along with anyone. Every day after school, he'd leave his class, exit the building, walk off campus, cross the street, enter a neighborhood called the Bridges, or as he liked to call it, the View, and walk to a pond where he would sit in solitude and just think. He called the neighborhood the View because this is where he would ponder the world and form his view about it. One day, Rabidus grew bored of pondering and decided to throw rocks in the pond. However, when he threw the rock as hard as he could, it came back and hit him in the chest.
Ow!
Clearly confused, he cried out in frustration.
What's your name?
He said this to no one in particular, for no one was around. Yet, he got an answer.
My name is Pishinama. What is yours?
Rabidus. Why were you throwing rocks at me?
I could ask you the same question. I just assumed you wanted to play catch. You seemed lonely.
I like being alone. It helps me think better.
Well, when you talk to someone, it's like two minds thinking at once. Wouldn't twice thinking be better?
I guess you're right.
I'll think with you. So what do we want to think about?
And so Rabidus and Pishinama thought together. They were able to do twice the thinking, which sometimes gave Rabidus a headache, but he really enjoyed Pishinama's company. So every day after school he would leave his class, exit the building, walk off campus, cross the street, enter the View, and go to the pond and think with Pishinama. This went on for quite a while, and eventually Pishinama began to take on a physical form. They would talk, play catch with rocks, and every once in a while they would get into an argument. Nothing too serious, though. One day, Rabidus asked Pishinama if she could come to school with him. After all, twice the thinking would make the assignments twice as easy. She told him,
I'm not sure that's possible. I belong in the pond.
Oh. Well, what if I brought part of the pond with me to school? Could you come then?
I suppose, but I wouldn't be in my true form. I would only be able to talk to you through silent whispers and be warned, if you don't return every little bit of the pond, I will never be able to talk to you at all.
Don't worry, I'll be extra careful.
Rabidus then filled his water bottle with pond water and awaited the next day of school. When he got home, his brother was doing the dishes, and he says stuff on the counter.
No, wait, don't.
I was just gonna wash it.
No. If you do, I won't be able to talk to her anymore.
Talk to who?
No one.
Hello, doctor. Yeah, I need a prescription for my brother. He's getting worse.
And so that night, his brother went to the pharmacy and picked up his prescription. The next morning, he didn't know how to feed it to him, so he put it in a cheese stick and fed it to him. It worked.
Here, Ribs.
Thank you.
Yep.
Rabidus went to school with his water bottle, and he could silently whisper to Pishinama, asking her answers to problems or the correct vocabulary, and she would silently whisper back the right answer. However, she seemed to get more tired and weaker every hour. Then at lunch, Rabidus left his stuff at a table when he went.
Man, I'm so thirsty. Whose water bottle's that?
Some weird kid Rabidus's. Don't drink it. You'll catch his insanity.
Don't be silly. Insanity isn't something you catch. It's something you're bored with. Ew, it tastes like pond water. Who fills up their water with pond water?
Let's be nice. Just try to be
You drank from my water bottle.
And for the rest of the school day, Rabidus stared at his water bottle, waiting for a silent whisper that would never come. So after school, he left his class, exited the building, walked off campus, crossed the street, entered the View, and ran to the pond.
Hello?
Nishiyama? Answer me!
And there he sat, knowing that he was better off insane.